Ninja Kiwi just added a brand new farm upgrade, Quality Soil, which makes the farm's top and middle path upgrades 20% cheaper. Now this upgrade in specific is a huge buff to the middle path farm and especially the Monkeynomics, which only costs 36k if you have the Quality Soil cross path, making it the new best farm in Battles 2. Oh man, look at this, the battle of the win streaks here. We got 20 win streak from MGO. I got a little 3 win streak, but I'm showcasing the Monkeynomics micro today, so let's see if we can end it. So yeah, obviously we're on the strategy of boat, ice, and farm here on the map Star, which is the premier map for this loadout. Opponents starting with a door on their side. Now here's one interesting thing about the farm changes. The farm changes are an indirect buff to Adora Super Monkey loadouts in my opinion, because if you have farm that's a lot stronger, then farm loadouts that need a lot of money, like Farm Super for example, are going to get buffed a ton. So that might be a strategy MGO is going. There's definitely a chance they're going to Super Monkey farm loadout, but I'm not sure. We're going to start with Gwendolyn and Boat here. Gwendolyn was actually buffed in Boat Ice Farm as well in the recent update because Gwendolyn now gives extra frozen damage, which is a pretty interesting change. So definitely appreciate that quite a bit here. We'll like that a lot. Let's target Gwendolyn a little bit. We're good. And we'll just keep on maximizing our eco. But yeah, the Monkeynomics is so much stronger now with the Quality Soil upgrade. It's going to make it 20% cheaper just to get the Monkeynomics. And that means that when I sell the Monkeynomics... Oh crap, I actually have to tower boost this, don't I? Going for that farm was probably a mistake. But that means when I sell the Monkeynomics in the Monkeynomics micro, I'm going to lose less money. I've ran the math calculations on it. And beforehand, before the changes, when you did a Monkeynomics micro with the favorite trades and everything, you profited 14k from the ability and the sell loss. And now you profit 15.2k. So that's the difference that the Quality Soil makes for you at 1.2k per micro. But also you have to take into account that every time you micro, you need less money to micro now. Since when you micro it, you don't need to spend 60k on your Monkeynomics in total. You need to spend about 48k on your Monkeynomics. So that helps out as well. So it got buffed kind of in 2 ways. But yeah, we're just going to keep sending Space Deco. I definitely made a mistake there having the tower boost early game. I should have just went for Grape Shot before I went for my farm, but it is what it is. I don't really care too much about using a tower boost early game. Alright, opponent's using the Adora level 3 ability. We have a cocktail available for the white balloons that most likely will be sent here. Yep, there they are. I am going to wait now. Wait a second to use it so then I can get as much greed as possible. Opponent got their crossbow up, so crossbow, trip dart, Adora, that's going to defend everything pretty easily for them. We still don't know what the third tower is though. Third tower could be honestly anything at this point. Let's get our can ship up. I'm assuming it's Super Monkey though. That's my guess, just because, as I was saying earlier, Super Monkey got an indirect buff with farm loadouts from this update. Now my plan farming wise here is going to be similar to what you'd see normally with just the 2/0/0 farms off the rip, but the difference is going to come after I get 2 of these guys. I think I'll go for a bank next after I get 2 greater production farms. Early game banks are actually really solid now, because you can get the bank 20% cheaper with the Quality Soil upgrade. And we'll obviously be making a bank into the Monkeynomics later anyways, so there's like a double whammy there. Now I am getting out farmed, but that's to be expected here, judging by the fact that they've got Dart Adora. It actually might be Dart Farm Mortar. They've stopped their eco super early, so I'm assuming this guy's going for an early bank on their own end. That's my guess. They're probably going to go for an early bank. Yeah, you can see they're preparing for a round 8 bank here. They're going to sell one of their farms and get a round 8 bank. But the thing is, they've got less eco. But I think low eco routes are honestly better a lot of the time now too. So I feel like what they're doing is not necessarily a bad decision. I'm going to get a round 9 bank. This is my plan. With just a little bit of a higher eco route. We can crosspath that. And we'll sell it now. Bank has been bought. Perfect. They're getting up a spot up top. That's fine. Let's start working towards an ice shards here. I've got a feeling I'm gonna get rushed, but I'm not sure. Send them a little bit of rush. Okay, we forced them to sell a farm for a Juggernaut there. That's fantastic. That's what I wanted. Send a set of Camel Leads. Wait, how did they pop the Camel Leads? Is that top Juggernaut camo detection? It's Spike Uphold is their or Spike Factory is their third. Okay. I should be good against that. Now we rush them. We made them sell the bank. Let's go. We made them sell the bank. Okay. We had to cash out our bank there, but they sold their bank. That's huge. All right. This game has gotten interesting there. We got aggressive and stuff, so it changed route, but making them sell the bank there is massive. I think, honestly, I definitely made some mistakes, and I think my opponent made some mistakes too. I rushed kind of into tower boost on their side. I rushed too early, but we're in a good spot still. I think I'm gonna go for a second bank, to be honest. We're done ecoing. The plan is just to get that Monkey Wall Street early. Or not Monkey Wall Street, Monkeynomics early. So we're gonna go 2 banks into a Monkeynomics. Which seems weird. I don't have that much practice with this farming route yet, but I feel like it'll be fine. It'll take a long time for these banks to cook up though. Especially because I have to cash it out. Let's go for a little bit more eco maybe. We'll get to like... Do I go to like 1k eco maybe? Play it safe with 1k? I don't know. I don't even know if playing aggressive was the play for me either. Maybe I should have just played passive, because I thought they had Super Monkey, but it appears not to even be Super Monkey loadout. Okay, we actually popped that mob a lot faster than I thought. I think it's because of the Gwendolyn extra frozen damage or something. I feel like we popped that mob so much faster than I'm used to. Maybe the Gwendolyn changes helped us pop that mob. Okay, so now that we have the 2 banks up, I think we're just going to go for plantations with the bottom cross path is the plan. They got their 2 banks up as well. Nicely done. And then we'll be selling everything into a nomics later is the overall plan. Got our first plantation up. How much are in here? About 7k, 8k. Okay. We don't need to get IMF loan on this until it gets close to being max capacity. Crap, I got the wrong cross path on this. I'm just gonna sell it and replace. I want to get the top path. That was an accident. Opponent got 3 banks. Dude, what is going on here? Everyone's experimenting. This is so weird. Okay, okay, okay. I don't even know what to think about that. 3 banks on the opponent's end. Okay, we're gonna get our 3rd plantation. Come on. I'm gonna send them an unfortified BFB. How much is in here? 10k. I need to get that IMF loan here soon, or it's gonna get max capacity. 6.4k for the IMF loan. Okay. I think I sell the Arctic Wind. Yeah, we sell the Arctic Wind. We get an IMF loan up. Perfect. And that's gonna be cash outable at 20k now. And now we start working towards the favorite trades as well, so I can sell these farms and get this into a Monkeynomics. Look at this. Monkeynomics only 36k. It's so cheap now, guys. It's so cheap. Actually, I should go get this Monkeynomics pretty easily here. Yeah, the 20k cash out and cashing this guy out actually just pretty much affords it for me. Now that I think about it. I don't even need to sell the farms. 1 second. We just got it up. Oh no, what do I do? We just do that. Okay. We should be good against these. I did not need to sell those plantations. I just played it safe. Now we micro Monkeynomics. Wait, I didn't get the favorite trades. No, I forgot the favorite trades when I microed it. Oh well. We're still far ahead. We're still far ahead. I've got 0 tower boosts though. I definitely did not need tower boost that rush. I'm just trying to play it safe because I've got such a big lead. But yeah, this guy had a 20 win streak, remember. I think we send a fortified ZMG their way now too. I feel like they're sending me tight. I feel like they're sending me a tight mobile out next round. That's my guess. Crap, I am doing this wrong. Yep, there's a tight mobile out. Aircraft carrier. This should not kill me. Firestorm. Dude, I read them like a book. I read them like a book. I told you they were doing a tight mobile out. Carrier flagship absolutely destroys that. Oh, come on. The Monkeynomics pulled through. It was sloppy gameplay, but sloppy gameplay aside, we still absolutely won this. All right, where's the DDTs, brother? Where are they at? There they are. GG. The Monkeynomics for 36k, it's just so cheap for a 5th tier farm, and it makes you so much money. It's very good, it's very good. I'll catch you guys in the next game with Monkeynomics, let's get it. Alright, our next match of today's video, unfortunately we are not going Boat Ice Farm because this map is just not good for Boat Ice Farm. We are on the map Off-Tide. But we are going a Super Monkey Loader. We're going Dart Super Monkey Farm. And this strategy should actually benefit a lot from the Monkeynomics. As I was kind of saying earlier, Super Monkey Farm though should be really strong right now. So that's kind of the plan against Malu Pias, who's starting with the Etienne and the Dart Monkey on their own end, which is interesting. We're going to start with a Dart and Adora on our side. And we're building this Dart Monkey into an early crossbow. I don't know if the early crossbow is to play anymore after the crossbow nerfs, but I'm just going to test it out and see how this ends up working out for us. It's kind of my thought process here. Alright, they end up getting a sport on their side. Nicely done. Let's get this guy up. I think Trip Dart's probably the play over crossbow now, in all honesty. Crossbow at 600 is a little bit difficult to afford early. But we do afford it. We just have to leak a little bit. In order. And now with this crossbow, we should be good for a while with Adora helping out too. So that's nice. Opponent went for a Spike-a-Pole start, which is interesting. Okay. We should go get my first farm down here soon. And they got a crossbow as well, so that's going to defend everything pretty easily for them. Don't really like their crossbow spot too much, though. I think mine's a lot better. Well, I guess they placed their Etienne where I have my crossbow. Etienne normally is good kind of where my Dora is, though. I don't know why they placed their Etienne so high. It's also interesting. But as for farming, we're going to take a very similar farming route to what I did previous game. Just get early banks on our side and try to greed for that Monkeynomics as soon as humanly possible is the overall plan. Oh, they sold and replaced the crossbow. They didn't like the original location, so they put it at the bottom. What is going on here, bro? What? What am I witnessing, dude? Let's get this farm upgrade to greater production here. Does the crossbow still solo white balloons? I'm thinking it should do enough damage to white balloons still. Especially with Adora helping out, because Adora is pretty good cleanup, so I think we'll be good. Now, their crossbow is not soloing white balloons. One, because the Etienne's popping the white balloons into pinks before it enters. Their Spike-a-Pole's also doing the same thing. And their crossbow is just in a worse spot. So our defense is kind of better against white balloons than theirs, as crazy as it sounds, just because our defenses are built in a different way. And they've got Ninja as well, so I guess that's the third tower. Dart, Ninja, Farm. Interesting combination, I've got to say. Very interesting combination. What if I go for a super early bank this time? Like, unbelievably early. Like round 7. Can I get round 7 bank? This is like taking me back to like the IMF loan meta days here. I feel like I can. How much does this sell for? I have to stop my eco to do it though. 2,100. Got it. That is way too greedy, but it's cool to try it out, so that's what we're doing. Round 7 bank, ladies and gentlemen. I probably shouldn't go for that much more eco. We'll stop at like 500. 500 eco is enough. And yeah, let's prep some defense. Now, really, if I can maintain keeping this bank up without cashing it out, this is going to be huge for us, because this guy's going to cook up so quickly. It's just keeping it without cashing out. If I had Dart Mortar Farm, I think I'd be able to do that, because Mortar would help out a lot for round 11, round 13. But with Dart Super Monkey Farm, it's going to be a more difficult task, because I'm reliant on the Dart Monkey for all of my defense here. Am I getting rushed? I am. Was tower boosting that necessary? Maybe not. They did actually send quite a bit of purples, though. We can sell his farm and get second Juggernaut here pretty easily. How much we got in the bank? We got 6k in the bank. Okay. Any rerush they can send can get defended with the cash out. I don't want to cash out, but if it comes down to it, we can. Let's see. Am I getting rerushed? Right now, it's looking like the answer to that question is no. Honestly, we can go for a second bank. We have 10k in this bank already. That is ridiculous. It's almost full. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a second bank and should have just upgraded to an IMF loan. That is ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to overflow this next round. I think I just cash it out then, right? So I don't overflow it. I can't afford an IMF loan. Unless no, even cashing out, I can't afford it. I'd have to sell the other bank to afford the IMF loan, and that's not worth. We'll cash it out then. We got 15k. So I guess we get up a banana research facility? I don't even know at this point. This is so weird. Yeah, I get a BRF, and if they rush me, I can cash this bank out and get some defense. Is the idea. Okay. Alright, BRF. Round 16 with 2 banks. This is kind of stupid, what I have going on right now. But I guess this guy hasn't really rushed me at all, so they're letting it happen. Now, I need to prepare for Moabs. Playing against Moabs is obviously a sharpshooter. I can get a Juggernaut as well. I don't really have camo lead popping right now besides the door's level 3 ability. Definitely playing very skinny here on defense, but they're letting me do it, so I might as well take every greed opportunity I get. Opponent got sharpshooter up, fair enough. Let's get this into an IMF alone here soon. Well, actually, getting an IMF alone up means nothing to me right now. It's not even close to max capacity. I think we just go for some plantations for greed purposes. 301 plantations is the play. Am I gonna sit a Moab? Right now, it's not looking like it. Another 301 plant. And wait, they sold something. What'd they sell? Oh, they got sticky bomb on their side. Bro, no offense, but how is this guy in Whole Masters? What is bro doing on their side? I'm just curious. Like, I haven't sent them a single rush, and they have a sticky bomb and a sharpshooter. I don't really understand. All right, IMF alone has been bought. So I need to do these math calculations and sell for everything. 14, 18. It's like 20 plus on sell. Okay, we're good against that. Do I have enough? I actually might. I think I do. I actually had more than enough. I could have kept some farms. Wow, okay. Yeah, I could have gotten the Nomics even earlier. I have 8k left over, so if my opponent tried to punish rush me, it wouldn't be successful. They get up a Balloon Jitsu on their side. Nice play, bro. Alright. And I guess we're just going to keep farming here. Now, without the boat, we don't want to micro the Monkey Nomics, obviously. We're just going to keep this up. But it's going to be a 20k ability how long is it? It's a 20k ability every 50 seconds. So that's going to be really helpful. Just kind of snowball my farms off of that. Alright, let's get this BRF here. Oh, I'm getting rushed again. Not much, though. Perfect. Yeah, we're fine against all of this. Now, Banana Central with the bottom crosspath costs 52.8k. So, when can I afford that? I get this 30k ability, or 20k ability. I'm at 30k now. I can sell it for 14k. Oh, they're sending me that. Let's use Bowl of Light here. Alright. If they send me a re-rush of those, I can get an Ultra Juggernaut. Pretty soon here, I should be able to get the Banana Central. But I might get a re-rush with the leads. Yep. It's Camo leads too. Let's get Ultra Juggernaut on the Camo Detection Jug. And that's easy defense. So I think we have to wait for another... Nomics ability then to get our Banana Central up. I probably should have went for 3 BRFs then in hindsight. Because I've just kind of been sitting at 20k cash for a while. I think going for a third one would have been smart. But it's fine. Well, really at this point, I don't need to sell this one. I can just... Yeah, I don't even need to sell it. I can just do this. Sell you. Sell you, sell you. And get this guy up. And we can keep the other BRF around. Nice. That works. We'll reveal the Super Monkey now. We have a slight farm advantage on my opponent, guys. Very slight. Very small farm advantage. And we'll keep spamming BRFs. Oh, I want to get quality soil. In my opinion, when you spam BRFs, at this point, it's pretty much always better to get the bottom path. And I'll tell you why. Even though the middle path is technically you make more money per dollar spent from your BRF, the bottom path, you can afford the BRF so much faster because it's cheaper, so you can scale faster with your farms. It's still pretty much almost the exact same efficiency, and you get the 20% extra sell back later. So I think you should always go for the bottom cross path, personally. That's my take on it. Unless you're limited on farm space, that's the one thing. If you're limited on farm space, the middle path makes more sense because you'll make more money per farm placed. But on this map, I'm not gonna hit the farm limit, so it's not really a concern of mine. You can see what I'm talking about. I'm just scaling these BRFs so quickly here. Even with only 500 eco, you don't really need eco if you can get good enough farms. If you can get that 5th tier farm down, Your farms just snowball so much after that. Alright, tower boost. Alright. We're good. That caught me off guard, but we're fine. I definitely did not have banana salvage on that when I sold it, so let's just get banana salvage on all these. Just preemptively. In case I need to sell it later. And honestly, if I get rushed, I think I'm going for a Adora True Sun God. I'm pretty sure I can afford it. As crazy as that sounds. This is 15k. This is 15k. Okay. I'm trying to get my sacrifices in line. We need to get Adora level 20 as well. 15k magic. 15k primary. 15k support. We have all 3 sacrifices in line already. And with selling all of these, I don't know if I have the money for the Adora True Sun God yet, technically. But I'm close. I need more leveling on Adora too. We got another sacrifice in here. They're dead to AI. Wait. Nope, they're dead. Bro, like, what is this, guys? What is that tack spot? I mean, it's a good tack spot if you don't press the button, right? It's gonna hit all 8 tacks pretty easily when the button's not pressed, but when the button is pressed, that tack's gonna do basically nothing. I'm gonna wait to press the button because I feel like if I just send them white balloons with the button pressed, it's gonna catch them off guard and then they just might die. You know, I'm not gonna give them a free ride, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Wombat, I'm gonna pull a sneaky one, pull a fast one on this guy. Wait for it. Now. And I'm gonna button press. Now. Now I'm gonna balloon boost. Yeah, look, the tack does not even attack. They're dead. Dude. Like, what? This is whole masters, guys. What is this? Okay. We'll be leaking a lot as well because they balloon boosted, but I won't leak as much as my opponent did. They actually are dead. Dude, what? Why is everyone dying round 3 in whole masters? Like, what is this, bro?